Hello everyone. I said I was going to make a video blog for this season of Singing and Dance this summer of 2009, and this is it. And today was the audition, the first episode. So it's the auditions of Singing and Dance, and it's just a review of it. And this is for those who missed it or those who want to share their opinions on the dancers they saw. And so the show first started with a montage of clips of the dancers to come in the season that maybe in just that particular episode or the whole season. And then they showed yeah they just show highlights of the seasons. And then the audition first premiered in New York, of course. New York is the city. And then they were in state, right? And they were in Manhattan and Brooklyn. I think right that moment they were in Brooklyn. Tabitha and Napoleon, we all love them. Their whole bleeding love routine. They came as guest judges. And first dancer they showed was Gabby Rojas, and she was born and raised in a circus. And the thing about her, she has arthritis in some parts of her body, and her mom is her inspiration. She danced a contemporary piece, and it was really good. Mary screamed, so that means it's good. So they all just liked her, and she got a ticket straight to Vegas. And then the next dancers were the mutant dancers. They were supposed to have create this new dance called mutation, and I don't think it was good. They weren't. I don't say they were dancers. They were more like it was more like contortionist movements. So the judges were like, they really thought it was cool. They had like a weird green matte face stuff on, but they just wanted to see them go to choreography, so they were sent to choreography. And then they took a commercial break, and then we're back. And they showed some clips. They showed these bad dancers. At first I thought it was like two old people, but the guy was the older one. The girl was actually the one auditioning, and they did like a Latin dance. Her name was called Crazy Kate, and it was horrible, so she was denied. And then they showed a guy in the line waiting in a line, and his name is Peter, some Italian last name. And then on the line he said he's going to challenge Nigel to a tap dance. So of course he had to be good, or so they showed a clip of his family. He's Italian, and then saying that his family's Italian and they're loud and blah blah, and they were making fun of Nigel in the clip. And so he's a tap dancer, of course, because they challenged Nigel to a tap battle. And he's really good. He auditioned and he did really good. I mean, like, tap dances are interesting to an extent, but like when those really good tap dancers that add like their own thing to it. And he was really good, and he said he's trained at other types, that he knows how to do contemporary hip hop, some ballroom, so he's going to be someone to watch out for. Of course the judges really liked him, so they gave him a straight ticket to Vegas. And then the next dancer was really inspirational. Her name is Tiffany, and she has spinal dysplasia. And so it's kind of like her. She said her vertebrae. She has 5 vertebrae, so she looks like she's squashed, but she has long limbs. She looked kind of like Angelina Jolie. So her performance was really beautiful. Actually, she really knows how to dance, and she danced to this lovely song. It was a beautiful song, almost sounded Enya-ish, I guess. And so it was time for the critique, and then Nigel felt uncomfortable to critique her because of her situation. But I thought it was really nice. And then the audience, and later she didn't make it, but the audience and judges gave her a standing ovation, which was cool. And they took a commercial break, and they were going on a commercial break, so they showed clips of band dances and a really good ballroom couple to come. So, and then they came back, and Fanina from season 3, remember her who danced with Cedric, a ballroom dancer. She danced with a guy named Maxim, and they danced cha-cha. And he didn't really, because ballroom dances, you're not really sure that to be check if they're versatile. So he got went to the choreography group, and then they showed a collage of different dances that went through. Then next they showed this Japanese guy named is Nabuya. He danced like a mess of a dance, not mess, not that the dance was a mess, but a mash, okay, mash of different dances, and it was funny. And then judges, they weren't sure of his dance style, so they sent it to the choreography round. So, and then they showed the choreography round, and it was with Lauren from last season, and the mutant dancers, they make it. A Maxim who danced with Fahina made it. Nabuya, he actually made it. I was really surprised. I didn't, yeah, I thought his dance was weird, but yeah. And it took a commercial break. Now it's day 2 of New York, and then Ariel Taylor audition. This next episode was Ariel Taylor, and she auditioned for season 3. She made it to Vegas, but she didn't make it. She made it to Vegas, but she was overwhelmed by everything, and she said she felt immature. But now she did. She did good, so she made it to Vegas. And next was Thomas Martin and Amanda Clank, and they danced bolero. I didn't I never knew that bolero has never been danced on, so you think you can dance before, but they sucked. They were sloppy, horrible, not sensual at all. Didn't make it. Denied. And then they showed a montage of different sucky auditions, and the judges were annoyed. And then this Nina and Igor came. They came in and they danced cha-cha, and they brightened up the judges. They were really good. And then at the end, she did a really spinning trick at the end for a really long time. And the judges told them to stay for choreography because ballroom dance, again. Took a commercial break, and then had a girl named Kellen Stansel. She danced contemporary. Oh, he danced. Sorry. He danced contemporary with the umbrella. It was really a really good performance, really good. And the judges asked what the umbrella meant to him, and he said I represented his dead aunt, like her protecting him. And he got a straight ticket to Vegas because it was really good. It was really really good. And then next dancer name was Chimeze Nwaza, and he's obviously Nigerian. I would know because and specifically Igbo. And then he did some breakdancing, walking. I don't really know too much hip hop dance. He danced to like sound effects, so it was doing like some cool movements. But he was sent to choreography because they wanted to see more technique, I guess. So check if it was versatile. And they showed the choreography next. Igor made it. They partnered Igor and Nina that did the cha-cha. The guy was really good. I really like him, really. Like, he had this smile, and I think that he's really good. It reminded me of I forgot his name from last season. So horrible. And he was really good, but his partner Nina didn't make it, and Chimizi didn't make it either. And then auditions went to Denver next. And Denver, some really pretty people. And and then the new guest judge was Sonya, the lady with the mohawk, the choreographer that choreographed that quirky dance with last season. I'm just so bad with names for some reason. And Kyla Radomski, she was the first dancer they showed in Denver was Kyla Radomski, and she's really really good. And they showed her clip, and she's from a single parent, and she lives with her dad left her family, and then she stays with her grandparents. And she danced to Blackbird, and she got a ticket to Vegas. And this is someone I watch for, so I'll give her a thumbs up for Kyla Radomski. I think this is so like her dance was really good. I mean, those contemporary dance, in a certain way, the dancers they start to look the same after a while. Like when they judge the world, that was amazing. But this time, I really agree. Like it was really amazing. Like her, she really is talented. So commercial break. And then they showed then they came back and they showed just clips of